Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Join us on the Shark Street.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Street.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I am John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hello, everybody. This is Brian Kickin' Chicken. Stand by. We're getting things ready for our championship match tonight. Okay, bear with me. right, hello everybody. Looks like we're getting started here. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. Bobby Hunt's making his way in, and we have a championship match for you tonight. Lukas Fracasso-Verner is going to be defending his #1 spot against Rob Piersa. And boy, don't we love doing games like this, Bobby?
Yeah, it's gonna go hell, you know, Brian.
Should do, right?
Usually,
They seem to have that capability when we're in here, and I enjoy that. Nice competitive match.
this certainly can be.
So we're underway. This is live.
Yep. Did they
Just
start?
hung the one ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
I really already started.
You said go, and they're ready.
Yeah, send a green light.
I did.
Oh, good.
I did on the way here.
Okay, well, I guess I didn't miss much. We haven't been in here a lot lately, Brian.
No, it's been a little quiet, right? We were
Yeah.
here a week and a half ago, I think, for one, or a week ago. Oh, we're here for Robbie says.
Oh, that's right,
And
Rob.
Lukas,
Playing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody out there, hope you're having a good Thursday night. Yeah.
Yes.
Let us know if we're coming in okay. If the video and audio look and sound good. Hope you all had a great holiday so far. Yeah, bah humbug for you. Well, you got some beautiful licorice. I had a piece of that today.
It's tremendous.
That was old school.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Well, let's see, Lukas. I don't see any reason he won't get out.
Well, where's he playing the floor here?
I roll in the corner and play the top, bottom left up here, right? He's shooting a corner. I don't understand that.
That doesn't pass the 6, right?
Yeah, maybe it does. I don't.
Or is he going to the side?
What if he played position for Dallas?
That was a
Surprising,
misposition.
So I thought he could just roll it in and play the 4 over here. He wouldn't have to move it very far.
Go down the corner. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, to the left. Yeah, the bottom left corner.
So what?
As we see this table, he's going to the side. It looks like now he's going to turn Whitey loose a little bit.
He pockets so well, it'll probably be fine.
He's going back and forth.
Oh, little brush. That didn't help any.
Not at all. No, he's got a very challenging. He's not going to go for the back cut. I don't think. I think he's going to go to that top corner as right near that white sneaker.
I think so. If anybody's out there listening, let us know you.
Yeah, give us
someone's
a
out
heads
there.
up.
He's
Like to know we're broadcasting.
yeah,
to
someone's
people.
listening. It's wrong or going forward.
He did do the back cut. How perfect did he come out of that? All better.
Nice recovery.
Yeah, stay in line.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, you want every one of your shots to be this easy.
But is he straightened? Well,
You might draw right back.
People are speaking up.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for letting
Thank
us
you,
know.
Paul and Jones.
Please like,
Thank
share,
you.
let everybody know this is going on tonight.
Thank you. Lukas won the first game. Perfect.
Red team breaks the ice.
Thank you,
Everybody
guys.
everybody getting all the gifts they wanted out there. Any new pool cues? Any I love seeing these commercials that they're firing at us during the holiday seasons where they've got cars and driveways with big red bows on them.
Yeah.
I don't know too many people that are giving, brand new Lexuses.
No.
Not too common. At least not in my neighborhood, yeah.
Well, I grew up on the tough streets of Guilford, Connecticut.
Oh, there could have been a Lexus or
There were a
two
lot of
given right
Lexus.
up there.
Yeah. The Hunt family didn't have any.
No, they got some
Lukas
beautiful,
95 months.
beautiful spots there in your town.
Lukas.
Let's see if he's going to go with that. I went with the half speed, but it looked good. It wasn't the cup break, so I like that.
Cue ball. I think that I don't know if he can hit, Brian.
What a mess there.
Can't tell if that 8-ball's on the way.
Let's take a look up above and see if that gives us any more info. Looks like he's got the whole ball, but maybe not to pocket it. Bob, he might try to bank it as a 7 in the way.
No, I think the bank goes actually. If he can get the cue ball over here, well, he's shooting right at it. I can't tell. Sorry.
If he can't make it in that corner, he could bank it past the 7 and he can come up pretty good with position. Just like
He's gonna
that.
hit over here because it had a built-in safe. Even if he misses it, he's not gonna leave anything. Oh, hello, Colleen.
That was a great shot. Hey, Colleen.
see, Darian Thompson wants a tasty MILF. I can't hold that against him.
Wow.
Hey, Robert, how are you? Okay. Well, I guess we're going to see a jump cue, I think.
Yeah, it's a long jump, but it's within his capability for sure.
I like watching Rob break. He just has such a crushing break. How good he hit that.
Perfect.
Yeah, but Ryan, he might be in trouble.
He can't get to that two shot. Give him a boom on the shot anyway.
He might have got.
I think it goes. I think it goes down the corner.
I think you're right.
And this three is free to go on the side. Yeah, he's in good shape. He'll drift straight over to the long rail. Direction. Yeah, very nice.
If Rob gets comfortable fast, he plays awful good sometimes.
Yeah, the 4 passes the 9, so he can drift down if he. Yeah, he has his choice if he wants to play in that corner or this one.
Perfect.
Nice draw into this one. Yeah, like you said on the first one for Lukas, there's no reason that Rob doesn't get out here.
The Jones, I believe the pockets are like 4 and an 8. Corners might even be a little tiny bit tighter. And you're right, side pockets, they look snug when you look at them up close too.
Is he going to cut this in the side? And
I think so.
Yeah.
It looks like he can get it in there. And have the natural line for position.
Just stay away from the 8 in the corner. Yeah.
I think he's shooting in the corner.
He is going to go.
So it must be tougher than it looks.
So he'll accept the short side on the 7.
Yeah.
Did that pretty nice, a little straighter than he wants, but he may end up playing that 8. You know, Rob he's got such a powerful cue ball.
Yes.
I should say he may end up just shooting it down table.
I would,
but he's got the side pocket available also.
His stroke's so strong, he could draw it out of there. I think he would like it a little closer than that. He's playing with Greg Kuharski cue.
He's playing with the Greg Kuharski. It was real nice to see Greg Kuharski. I don't get greeted too often by somebody, handing $100 to me. Nice to see Greg today. He is a real good guy.
I think his wife gave him an advance
allowance. Yeah.
How did he hit it?
Pretty good.
Like he jumped right up to it.
Yeah, Bob, you mentioned that he could have gotten a little closer to that 8-ball shot. And that's what happened. Well, you don't want to give Lukas too many extra shots at the rack. Red captain obvious. Red team goes up 2-0. Here's a word from our chief sponsor, McDermott Cues.
Darian. Oh, Lukas break.
Back to the live action. Lukas breaking up 2-0.
He
Should
got
have been 1-1.
Yeah, he got a big gift right there.
Scratch. He fired at that one. It looks like he weighs about 135. He generates a lot of power.
Now this man generates power, but he looks powerful.
He does. He looks the part, yeah. Hey, who else is small and gets awfully huge power is that Jeff DeLuna. You've seen him break before, right? Oh my God.
Who is it?
Jeffrey DeLuna.
Oh, Jeffrey, yeah.
Oh, man. He's another one of those Filipinos that leaves the ground when he breaks, like Busti used to do. Busti used to kick himself in the behind.
Santos was about 4'10", and he had a monster break too. You turn your head every time you hit him.
All technique, right? Knock that one in
Darian,
nicely.
A few people in this pool room seem to like the McDermott. Lukas, they say, is playing with one. I myself Never found one yet I want to play with, but I haven't checked that many of them out.
I know their old B and C and D series cues played really good back in the day. I think they're a great company.
Rob, what number is Ashley? She's around 5,
She's
isn't she?
4, 5.
4 or 5 was that? Yeah, but she lost last week, right? So
Yeah, she must be 5.
Yeah, so she must be 5. You just gotta be a little careful. Just don't want to be straight. Straight in is brutal. You got a little bit of angle.
Unless it's your last ball.
Yeah,
That's right.
I never want to be straight.
It looks pretty good.
You just get to that rail and out. Got to win this rack. You can't give away another one.
Yeah. I think he's laying really good to slide all the way across.
Yeah.
At first, I was thinking maybe he could try the side shot on the 8, but no. If it goes down the corner, he really needs to play it down the corner. Let's look up above and see. Looks like it goes, right?
I think so.
It's close-ish, right? We'll know in a second. Yeah, it must go. And he missed the 7.
Can't keep giving these balls. Lucas and punish him.
That's surprising.
Very. Well, Lucas, I assume he might shoot a 7 and run right into the 9 here. Or would he want to go it up inside and try to play the 8 in the top left?
Yeah, he's eyeballing the corner shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. But it's laying so close to, if he had to come across into it.
Yeah. Me personally, I'd almost prefer that because I hate putting all this inside on the ball. But he's, it affects him a lot less than me.
Oh, well,
it did affect him, though.
He didn't even threaten that one. Oh, you know who wanted to talk to you? Jim, he wanted to do something on the.
Oh, sure.
I told him to come find you.
Well, he knows where I'm at. Well, can he sneak this 2 rails and play the side shot?
I'm thinking he's gonna run right at the side of the 8 ball right now. Straight.
Oh, yeah.
See.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Chris,
he should be okay.
Gary, I don't think that's the first time people feel that way about Mika. Merry Christmas. Oh, he's gonna make this 9 tougher than he wants, Brian. Can't believe he's still at the table. So Lucas was gonna be out.
Yeah, they got the early jitters. These guys are missing a few balls they normally wouldn't. You do have to focus on this table.
I hate to have to wait this long before I can shoot the ball. You know, and start having so many second thoughts on myself. He brushed his feet, but he came with a. I'm glad he won it.
And he's really a good shot maker.
He is, yeah. But he got the game back he gave away, so that's good. Well, I said something was a foul. I don't know
what was a foul, Will.
I don't know.
That was a foul.
What was?
He's saying that was a foul.
Yeah, but
about that shot, I don't know what was. He was far enough away from the. He didn't double hit a cue ball.
I don't.
No clue.
Hey, Katina, how are you?
Hey, Crystal. Thanks for joining in. Oh, we've been treated to a lot of good football lately. A lot of bad football.
There's nothing. No, not a problem. There's nothing on TV anymore because I like sports. But
I was not happy last night to have to join Netflix.
Oh, for that.
I know I sound like the old man complaining here, but yeah, I had to join Netflix in order to see a football game.
Well, they're getting us ready to pay for everything.
I think so.
We're fine, Katina. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Careful.
That hard. Yeah. surprised. But there's not really any reason to make this
Yeah, we're
ball.
going to do it to 2-ball.
Only thing
Can you get into it now?
you're going right at it, so I guess you got to.
No, he wouldn't.
What's he doing? I think
That didn't make any sense at all.
unless he was playing safe and just hit it
On
badly.
the 2-ball, or if he was planning to play safe on the 2.
Yeah, so that's the
He's going right
how
at it
good did he hit
nicely.
it? Very nice. Oh, he got rewarded.
He did get a reward.
Nice shot.
Rob wanted to give a shout out to his family and friends. Tell Greg again when we see him next that he's still playing with his cue, and he's.
I would say call Greg up, but he's sleeping.
Oh, at this hour, yeah.
That is Billy.
Yeah, but Billy and him should get get their living arrangements together. They're on the same schedule. Had a little bit of angle here. He could pop out.
Didn't want to get out too far. He actually wants a little bit of an angle, I think. Very nice.
Be able to float 2 or 3 rails into position here.
Yeah, Dan, TV, and there used to be a couple of shows a week I enjoyed watching. All I see now are reality shows, and it's brutal.
Yeah, we are like the old men grousing in here.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing for New Year's? You're gonna stay home, have a nice quiet night? Yeah.
Yeah, I was staying. Go out my sister first and be home by 8. George sticks there. How are you, George?
Hey, George.
And yeah, it's the 1-2 spot, George.
What country you in, George? Are you home here?
He's in Portugal.
We're home there.
Yeah, I think that's home now.
Happy New Year to you. All right, well, we get to see a break from Rob here. He's got a cannon. They've been calling him Zeus lately because of his breaks. But he is enjoyable to watch. He is a powerful dude. Watching you break today, you were doing pretty good.
Yeah, he held back and made 2, but he got a shot. Portugal.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. 1. I'm guessing he puts the 1 on the bottom, try to put the cue ball behind the 3 or the 5. Or you could go the other way, hit the right side of the 1, put the cue ball down on the bottom, use the 9 as a blocker.
Yeah.
I think I like that.
And you might have the other 2 balls as possible blockers. So
Yeah, let you stroke it a little bit harder. Yeah, you too, George. You don't know if that 1-3 is wired. I think he went for the cut and just hit it. Well, he came out with a good save.
I guess so.
But I'm pretty sure he was trying to run out.
Yeah. Well, that 1 ball's doesn't appear to be sitting frozen, so he's got a jump shot possibility here. And Lucas is really, really good with the jump cue. He can get up in a hurry. Looks like he's going to fetch it.
Yeah, he pretty much does everything pretty good.
I have somebody's heading away.
Lucas is heavy in conversation.
Yeah. Searching for that jumper. Make some necessary clothing adjustments.
I would think he's probably playing safe with the shot. I don't see a reason to try to make it. If you could hit it to the left side of the 1, and just hold it in that area, leave the 1 at the top of the table.
Oh, bad timing here.
Because I think if he makes it, I don't see how it. how we can get on anything from there.
Yeah, well, you hit it up.
Billy Zuda. How are you, Billy? It's Bobby Hunt. How you doing? It's quite a player for a while, but he disappeared. Billy Zuda. If he came in the room, somebody was getting to play, that was for sure. And Rob?
He came in a few times over shooters.
Yeah.
How you doing, Billy?
Did he just something? Good, Billy. I'm glad. Billy's one of those guys that came in the pool room. You were always happy to see him. Thank you. Billy, we're not hard to find on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're with the seniors in Southington. What's the channel?
Yeah, he's got a kick at it.
I don't think it's a side in the way. Have to take it on.
Looks to me like you can go past the side.
Pull it back a little bit. Yeah, he hits it. Oh, he hit it real hard. I like the speed. Nice shot.
Well, he didn't get a block, but it was a good attempt, though.
Yeah, I like the way he played that. I hope so, Billy. You can listen to Bruce, Billy. Never gets a roll.
I saw him get a great roll today, and I stopped myself from saying, "Hey, that looked like a good roll you got there." I decided not to say it. Great job.
Yeah, and I don't know the number. Bobby Hilton, owns the room. I don't know how many people seats are sold out.
Oh yeah, we got that big event coming up with Earl and Efren. Call the room if you want to come and see it.
But you have to ask for Lisa or Bobby. I think they're the ones controlling that. Hmm.
I appreciate that he stayed there and grabbed the ball out of the ball box.
Yeah, I like that too.
Push forward a little bit. Near the spot.
Tough, isn't it? Very good. So, yes, Sean. Yeah, Bobby passed away a couple of years ago, but I knew him for a while. We all knew Bobby for a long time. He was quite a character, a great storyteller, great comedian. Yeah, pretty bad on that. Surprised about it other than that. But you can shoot him in the center of the pocket. Doesn't matter. Good shot. 3-2?
Yep.
Okay.
Anybody who's not familiar with Yale Billiards, here's a look at Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. All right, back to the live action. Got Lukas breaking up 3-2.
Yeah, Bobby did have some great stories, didn't he? And I got some. I got some good ones about him. He was hilarious.
Did he show up on our video?
Which one?
The storyteller.
Oh, he's talking about George, about Probus's stories, how he told stories.
Oh yeah, we mentioned him. Remember, he got hurt pretty bad, didn't he? Falling down the
Fell
stairs.
down some stairs.
Yeah.
I think after that, it seemed like his
Went downhill shortly after
yeah,
that.
one thing after another went wrong with him.
He was really funny. He played pretty good.
Bobby, yeah, very good.
Yeah, he was guaranteed to make you laugh.
Oh God, I remember he and I would go to pool rooms in New York and New Jersey, and he didn't want to fix his gas tank, so we'd have to get gas in Connecticut, then get it again in Connecticut.
Okay, we couldn't fill it too high.
He couldn't fill like $5 at a time, so we'd have to stop 4 times between here and New Jersey to get gas, and he did it for quite a while.
I know somebody else like that. They go to the casinos, they win $5,000, and their car is a death trap.
He's playing in the other room as we speak.
That might be.
Back around. He's gonna make that a little tough on himself. Is he gonna have to go forward now? How's he gonna get on that six?
Backwards, run the risk of traffic. Yeah, I think he's not looking like he's going forward though.
He might be drawing the heck out of it, Bryant. Nope.
All the way top.
Oh, he had a little bit of an angle. Nice shot.
He had more angle than we could see.
Raphael, they're playing on Brunswick Gold Crowns.
Gold Crown 3, I believe.
Hit it bad. Hit it
Yeah,
bad.
he deserved to hang that one.
He hit it, went right into the rail.
Well, this is a gift. It's 2 or 3 that he just handed over to Lucas.
I don't disagree, Vinny. But I guess they already start with the certain rules they stick with. For the longer, the better.
He still should be okay, but man, he overran that.
I would just, can't just draw that back here to the rail. I think. Oh, he did a lot more with it than I expected. Yeah, Billy, actually, he's in Southington a lot. He's recovered and he just started playing pool again like 2 weeks ago.
All right, Rob can see that one.
To him. Hey, you ought to call him sometime. Let him know when you're coming up because it's always fun when Tommy's around. Yeah, I like Vinny. I like race to 13, 15. That better players going to emerge. The short races are almost a coin flip sometimes.
I told you I talked to our friend Bobby Ohashi. He might be tuning in tonight. He's on the mend. He's on the rebound. He's going to be able to go over to Derby City for a couple of days.
I hope so. Yeah, and they're playing. It's a list match. It'll be the number 1 and number 2 on the list here. And as far as the money part, I know they bet something between them. Well, no one told us what that was. Yeah, Billy, I hope you do, Billy, especially if you get Tommy in there. Well, let's see here. The 1, 2. This could be funny. If he catches that 2 at all with that 1 ball, Brian, he could move that 2 into a bad spot. I think I'd roll this ball and just try to keep everything next to each other.
Let the cue ball end up on the short rail. Just in case. He agreed, and he did it. He did exactly what you said.
Very nice.
And letting the cue ball release to the short rail is
Brian, I believe you're being called out.
Safe. Oh boy, everybody's after me. Absolutely, Jason. Sure.
His lady's playing pool right now in the other room.
Oh, perfect.
Maybe she's a stake horse too.
Well, you know that. If he's any kind of a pool player, she is.
She owns the house.
Yeah. Sounds like the the prototype.
I heard Scott Smith tell it, and I'm not good at telling jokes, but hey, Cliff, we were in Derby City, and he announced over the public address system, what do you call a pool player that doesn't have a girlfriend? Homeless.
That's pretty much
Every real pool player,
that's pretty
some
accurate.
girls paying for the overhead. Except me, Colleen.
Hey, Cliff Tyler, what's happening, sir?
No, James, it's a list match to see who the top player is in the room.
I think Lucas is making his move. Up 5-2, and it could have easily been tied or Rob up 1 or 2.
Rob's given by too many games.
3 of them at least. Yeah.
Yeah. Why did he say race 10 and 9 in the middle, Brian?
Oh, that's an error.
Oh, okay.
Why is that? I don't know. Better now. We have the score right. Let me just double check. Make sure I didn't hit a wrong button there.
5-2. Dean, but it is in this pool room. There's about, I think, must be about 50 people who play. And they call it list matches. And the best on the list is number 1, and you can challenge number 2 would challenge up backwards. All 50 have a rating. And in order to, they have to challenge the person ahead of them. And if they beat them, they'll take their number and you take theirs. So it takes a while to work your way up to the top of the list. But right now, these are our 2 best players. And there's 3 others that are really, really close to these guys.
Yeah, and Ashley Benoit, she's probably about the fastest person I've seen go up the list. She was just focused and dedicated to getting up the list, and she made it. She's sitting at number 5 now, I believe. But yeah, you get into the top 5 on this list. There's some quality players,
and any one of them can win.
Well, Lucas actually had this thing all locked up for 3 years.
Yeah.
Nobody could displace him. He was number 1 for 3 years. And I think he, honestly, did they get better? Did he drop a little? I don't think he dropped at all. I think he's continued to improve.
I think so.
But I think he's distracted with a lot of other things in his life. He's going to more events.
And he's always playing.
Yep.
Well, it's a little funny. We're at 4 and 6 over there. And we banked it. Well, I would have banked it differently, but I like the way it came out. Looks, can he make a jump shot?
I don't know about jumping, but
we keep it on the table.
Let's see here. He might have a swerve into this. Is
that what he's doing, Jack? Oh, yeah. Well, he was kicking it. Oh, look at that cue ball. Well, if he played it that way, that was a great shot. I think he snuck it, didn't he, Brian?
I don't think so. And he may even have a carom on. I'd sure call a referee.
Boy, that's close. He could just 2-rail the one over between these 2, just like that.
Nice use of the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Anybody who's watching who may be a stranger, not real familiar with Yale Billiards and the people that play here, Rob is the reigning runner-up for the Super Billiards Expo Amateur Division. And that amateur division draws, what is it, Bob, like 1,300 players?
I think they shut it off at about 1,200.
Yeah.
They sell it out fast.
And he ended up in the final.
Rob's capable of playing awfully well. Beat anybody.
Absolutely. He's missed a few balls uncharacteristically tonight at the Boston games.
I would never have fooled that because he might have broken up the one problem that was out there. He's not very fortunate. He didn't break up the 4 and 6.
Yeah, and he kind of messed up the 8 ball. So Lucas has 2 clusters to deal with, actually 3.
I put the cue ball, kind of like that. Look at him, you see at that.
Yeah, he got him pretty good there.
Can that 4 be made now? Hard to tell. I don't disagree with that, Cliff.
It's a tough hit here. That's 7 balls.
You know, one thing, if this, I'm guessing, I don't know if I go for this kick if I hit the 2 rail at this ball, because I'd be deathly afraid I'd hit something and break up the 8-9.
Oh, yeah.
So I would, whatever I do, I'd be willing to give up a ball in hand. There's a couple of problems out there. Those 3 of them, actually.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's 3 clusters.
Didn't hit it very hard, though.
Great hit.
Oh,
yeah, he did it.
That was a nice shot. Jill says there's no booms for a good safety. I think she has a legitimate argument.
Of course there is. I'm just a little slow on the draw. You know, he could go off of the right side of this one and try to send the cue ball back down by this 6 ball.
He's trying to put it behind.
Much harder. He's going.
Might scratch in the hole.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you. Yeah.
It looks still ugly. You know, I might do, Brian.
Break a cluster.
No, put the cue ball behind the 4-6 and hit the 1 over to the long rail over there.
Yep, I get you.
You got, if you get it locked in there pretty good, you're gonna have them on 2 with a ball in hand pretty fast.
Lots of other clusters to work with.
Yeah, it's a tough rack. I'd be giving a lot of thought to.
Yeah, because it's not looking like a run out.
Everything looks tough.
He's already eyeballing. Can he make the 2? I like your suggestion.
And it looks like a big target getting behind those 2.
Yeah.
And it puts the 1 on the same side of the table, which makes it hard. Well, let's see. I guess he's going to try to run out.
Bobby Hunt was suggesting playing the 1 ball over there and get your cue ball
over there behind those 2. That would lock everything up for the 3 in a row. He chose to not do anything. Tuesdays they start coming in about noon, and Thursdays they come in at noon.
Yeah, come on by and join the merriment.
Yeah, and sometimes it certainly is. Yeah, but tell Junior when you're coming. Lucas is on on the screen while he steers opponent shooting.
You do that. You gonna put the cue ball behind the 8-9?
I think so. Yeah, pretty nice.
Really, really good job.
Still, maybe that 4 goes past the 6. You know, if it does, then you go for the run out. But
Wants to come across the face.
That came out pretty good.
Unless it passes the 3.
Can't tell.
No, it doesn't look like it does.
What he's looking at. I might give some thought right here, Brian. Banking the 2 back to the middle of the short rail up top.
Send that cue ball back down.
Behind the 8-9.
Yeah.
He had a pretty good sized target. And you really can't get hurt anyhow. Unless you really butcher it.
He liked what you were saying.
Yeah. How nice he hit that too. If he doesn't hit it, he's going to be back.
Another cluster.
Yeah, he's going to. I got a feeling if Rob doesn't hit it, he'll be shooting from behind the 7 in a couple seconds.
No doubt about it. Rob's really good at figuring these out.
Missed it.
Like you said, looks like it's time to go behind the 7 balls at cue.
Or you could, or you could just break it up, put the cue ball back on the 7, and put the 2 right into those balls.
You might want to put this 2 ball up there by the 8-9. Does he want to break it up?
I don't know. Is he on 2 yet or only on 1?
1.
And in that case, I tried to put over there behind it. But he's got to get the 2 on the cue on the back of the 7. He hit that kind of sloppy.
He left some room. He did.
Yeah,
he did go for the breakup.
But the cue ball didn't go forward like he wanted it.
Yeah, he's going to be able to catch this rail first.
So
that was careless. Yeah.
If he can get behind the 2s, then the 8's a hanger.
He might play that, right?
Speaking of a hanger, a good friend of ours' birthday would be today if he hadn't passed. Larry Scotty's birthday.
Was that his birthday today?
Yeah. Yes. Happy birthday, Larry, if you're paying attention.
Went for the head 8.
He did. It looked like a big target.
It was a good try.
Well, we're going to find out if that 4 goes in a minute.
Taking them a while to get these clusters rearranged.
Yeah, it's been a long run.
Lucas wants to. He can get dead straight on that 4. I don't think he needs to. I think he can go anywhere from middle table, but he'll probably favor getting over on that rail.
It must go right.
Yeah.
Which makes me question a couple of the choices they made.
Mm-hmm. I think Lucas missed an opportunity a moment ago to get the 3 foul by leaving all that space behind the 7. It may end up working out for him. This looks pretty routine.
Yeah, just gotta get to my mind. Just get near the spot. Well, he hit that about as bad as he could hit it.
Yeah, because he's gonna make the 8 a little more of an issue to get good on. The 9 gets to be a little bit bigger ball with this 7 position.
Yeah, careful again. Yeah. He wanted to be straight in the side. I think.
Rail.
Oh, that close to his work.
Yeah, it's going to be easy peasy to get good on the 9. Slide it down the rail. He's going to come around.
He's kicking it off the short rail into it. That's what he's looking at.
I liked what he was first looking at. Slide it down. Yeah, he's gambling now.
Oh,
right?
I agree.
Going to that 9, you're gambling.
That's what he was trying to do.
You think he meant to hit it?
I hope not.
No.
Why hit it if you don't have to?
Danger. Here's a word from Littman Lights.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't need much of a cue. All right, back to the live action. Lucas is breaking. He's managed to get himself a little bit of a lead here, 6-2. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken, sitting here with Bobby Hunt. and you are watching the Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Got some good pool to go here, so please like and share. Donate if you're so inclined. Become a subscriber. Got some great stuff coming up soon for the subscribers. There's even VIP opportunities to come here and watch Earl play effort live. 2-day match, February 2nd and 3rd.
So you gonna be able to hold this ball to get under 2? Can't tell now. I missed it.
I think has this shot. Looks clear to you, right?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe not. It's taking a long time. It's got his whole cue out, so it must go.
Is he going to draw into position?
I would rather go forward, top right. I can't tell, Brian.
He did draw,
Yeah.
and he cleared the way somehow.
But I don't think he'd buy the purple.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's
I
in
don't
the
think
way.
so. I think he's playing safe. Looks like he might be putting the 2 on the long rail over there, try to bounce up behind the purple ball, with the cue ball.
Yeah.
It looks like that's what he was aiming at. Or is he looking right at the bank shot? Ugh. Actually, you know what, Brian? Makes the bank, he's on the 3. Might be worth thinking about it.
Look at the spin he put on that.
How nice he hit that. A little harder, I think, than he would like, but he made a great shot. Oh, yeah. Great play. Look how that spin cat takes. It shot way long.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some nice spin on that.
He's got to come with a good shot right now.
Beauty.
Yeah, and with it. Now what?
Yeah, I own one from the last shot. And here's one for that shot. He's playing safe. He's going to try to use these 3 balls as blockers.
I would too. We have someone watching from Baldwin, Mississippi.
Hey, Mississippi. Thank you for tuning in. I know you didn't end up with them down there in Mississippi. I think Texas has yet another Manning. Did you notice that, Bob? University of Texas has an Archie Manning.
Grandson?
It's a grandson. I don't know which one of the boys. I don't know if it's Peyton or Eli's son. He's playing for University of Texas. Well, yeah, there's a chance he would have went to Mississippi, right? Like, but did Peyton go to Mississippi? No. Eli went to Mississippi. Peyton went to University of Tennessee. I like those guys.
Danville, Virginia. Hello, Ben.
Like going down there. Well, they've got they had the U.S. Open for the longest time between Quartermasters and Chesapeake, right?
Las Vegas?
It just went down for the first time. They call it the International now, right? What became of it?
There's still a U.S. Open though.
Well, it's kind of tricky because the U.S. Open now is the one that Matchroom has in Vegas, but it's not the same. The International is the
That's what it used to be.
Pat took over. He took over the one that was in Virginia. Remember, he had it a couple of years up in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm. Well, Rob won the game 6-3.
He sure needed to.
Scott Carter says it's Cooper Manning's son.
Now, I didn't know who's Cooper. I'm not even sure who Cooper Manning is.
There must be another brother.
What I like about those 2 other brothers, Peyton and Eli, is you never had one bad word in the press about them.
Really?
They were just clean as could be.
They look like
good
it.
guys.
Yeah, they look like
Their father raised him right, Archie. So Cooper's another son. I'm not familiar with him. Did he play football?
Well, he's not breaking like he usually does, Brian.
He's hitting them pretty hard.
Yeah,
He's not cutting them.
Yeah, that one he drew it straight back.
Yeah, so he's not. Yeah, he's not getting the same. He usually has a beautiful squat with a cue ball. Looks like Shane Van Boning breaking sometimes.
He answers your question.
Yeah.
Right here. Hello, David. Crossville, Tennessee.
Oh, I did not know that. Thank you very much.
I think I hit the right side of that one, so I put the cue ball over here behind the two.
Thanks, Daryl. I didn't know that.
Get that awful good. Nice shot. Whoa.
Hey, we got Tennessee watching. They had a good football team this year.
Mount Vernon, Illinois. Oh, you got a lot of people watching it. We haven't heard from, what's her name from Ohio?
Brownie?
Frowny, yeah. Haven't heard from her tonight.
What a great name. Frowny the Game Cat.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever ask her what that's about?
Is there like an animal called a game cat?
Don't know. My studies have been elsewhere.
Ohio. Mark. Hello, Mark.
The Dayton Flyers. I just watched them in a bowl game. They were playing against Cincinnati. So that state's all locked up with football teams and other sports. They got good basketball as well. Cincinnati and Dayton.
David Hall from Gulfport, Mississippi.
Another Mississippi.
Yeah.
Gulfport. We have a really good guy, pool player. He's a doctor.
Doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Caught the edge of the 8 or the 6. I'm not sure which.
He calls himself. Yeah, he knows. Yeah. I think it might be too late.
Is he shooting?
He didn't realize.
Yeah, we didn't get it back fast enough.
Sorry. We have a guy down there who calls himself Gulfport Doc. Why is that doing that? Come on. And he was very involved in the. There was a terrible murder case of a prominent pool player down there in Mississippi. His name was Mike Serber. And by everybody's account, he was just a real good guy, one of those give you the shirt off his back. And he was murdered. It was a guy that came in. They've got him on video. And he came into this pool room and he ended up taking off with Mike Serber, this bad guy, and ended up murdering him. And they haven't solved it. It's pretty amazing to me because they have the suspect on video.
Pretty good picture.
Yeah, you've seen it, right? They haven't been able to catch him yet. That had to have happened maybe 6-7 years ago.
Oh, at least. Yeah, but here, that's, wow.
That was right down by Gulfport. I didn't mean to get off on this big aside, but that was an important story back then.
Thank you, Mike Neal. Merry Christmas to you, too. I see somebody here from San Diego. I spent a couple months in San Diego a long time ago. They had some really good pool players. Had that Jay Swan from up there, who was as good as anybody.
Oh, the Swanson.
For a while.
Swanson Memorial.
Yeah, I still have his.
Oh, you got something.
I've stole his rack, yeah. Left it with the same guy steering us around. He made a mistake leaving it in the guy's car. I assume that was
the green light.
Yeah, green light, yes.
Like when certain hotels didn't have the TVs fastened properly.
They learned
to the wall.
They learned.
Cracked me up when we were doing the storyteller talking about the hotels they were asking for it. They used to have windows that actually opened.
Yeah.
So of course pool players were going to bring half the furniture out with them.
Yeah, well,
you gotta make your expenses.
And they didn't ask for ID, and you paid when you left.
Yeah, back then you were allowed to pay cash. Oh yeah.
David Hall said he knows Mike Serber. He was a friend of his.
Were you really? I've seen some videos of the guy playing in the U.S. Open, and at Derby City actually. I may be wrong. I don't know if it was the U.S. Open, but he was definitely at Derby City, and they showed him playing some matches there. Everybody said he was quite the good guy.
Yuma, Arizona, watching. Bellidico. I spent 2 months there. I was in the service, so.
How's he get up to the 7-ball, Bob?
I don't like it. I would probably be thinking about it. He could just roll over there and settle for a long shot on the 7.
Just play the cut. Yeah.
The problem with that is he's got to worry about hitting the 9 when he comes down the table.
To swing down for the 8-ball shot, right?
You could, the safe I might look at is put the 6 up on the short rail, kind of near the 7-ball.
Yeah.
Because I can't see how he can get down there on any, unless he has a bigger stroke than that way from Massachusetts. Oh, you are in.
Wow. Look what he tried. He tried to cut it up the corner. Look at the position he had if he made it.
Brett, I was stationed actually in Oceanside. I would go down to San Diego a lot. But on the 1st and the 15th, pool players would show up in Oceanside, all coming up looking for the servicemen's money. Yeah, because everybody had money back then.
They knew when those checks came out, too. They knew.
Yeah.
Two times a month, right?
Darian retired from Marine Corps, Semper Fi. I only did 2 years myself.
Isn't there any Army people out there? Ever? I spent a little time in Santa Ana, California. I actually went out there to learn how to build pool tables. That's what I was thinking of doing when I got out of the service.
Oh, I remember you told me. Brett White says Hollywood Marine. Yeah, I remember we used to call him that.
What, from San Diego?
Yeah, because it was different than what boot camp that I went through. Of course, Semper Fi.
Oh, that Paris Island had to be a tough place to be.
I went through there in July and August. It was 110, I think, every day. They had alligators out back swimming around in the swamps watching us.
I went to, in the Army, I did my basic training in South Carolina at Fort Jackson in Columbia. And I never knew that there was that much red clay on planet Earth. We got so intimately involved with red clay all the time. That's the reason they have so many beautiful brick homes down there, because there's just so much red clay.
All he has to do is cinch this, Brian, because that 9's a hanger. And he hit it good.
Bingo.
Good.
All right, he's coming back a little bit. Lucas concedes that ball as he should have. Got a ball game now, 6-4.
Yeah, you went to Piersa. I went through it in July and August. Best decision I ever made was joining the service. Because I was just hanging around the bowling alley playing pool for money, barely going to school. So I did the right thing for me. That was 1968. Shows how old I am. What a nice. He's holding a breakback, Brian. This man usually is.
Oh, he tops him.
Crushes
Yeah, he absolutely crushes him.
He's holding back and still hitting him hard.
I don't think this 2-ball goes.
I would think he's going to hit the right side, try to put on the other side of the 9, maybe.
Does it go?
I don't think so. I think he's going to thin it.
Yep. Get rid of the magic rack. He's left a shot. I don't know if Lucas want to take it on.
I think he will because he's a shooter. But he's going to have trouble getting good on that 3.
Yeah, there's traffic issues.
He's got 6-ball's huge. What Darian has to say. Brian was in the Army.
Well, of course that's true. But other than that, my God. I think this is a perfect time to remind everybody that we occasionally have some kids watching and joining in on the chat.
Yeah.
This would be a good opportunity to get you off that subject, talking about our Army men. Only like 40%. Come on, man.
I usually hear the Navy insulting the Marines.
My God. I have a cousin who was in the service in the Navy, and we have some fun with each other about it.
Made a nice cut, but I guess he's gonna have to just settle for this. That's pretty good, Darian. I can remember that. Spin around. I'd use almost a straight top spin. Oh, you hit it. That's
nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Nice shot. Hey, June, how are you? Frowny's there finally.
Hey, Frowny.
I thought you were disappeared on us.
Here's Lukas going offhanded, and I'll tell you what, his left-hand game is great.
He really gets pretty good left-handed.
I've told everybody in the audience a few times I watched him play a set against Pete Genovese, left-handed, and he looked just as good as his right hand.
I used to watch the Texas Pool movie. I haven't heard of it yet.
A new one?
Yes, Junior, it is Kickin' Chicken and Bobby Hunt.
What's happening, sir?
He gave it to him, Brian. Focus 7 to 4.
Yeah.
That's force 2.
They had some big goings on with the Air Force where I was stationed in Fort Carson, Colorado for a while. You and I talked about that because there was Scott Smith had his room and right there in Colorado Springs.
So did Grady.
And Grady. They had that room. I'm sorry. They had the Air Force was at a place nearby called NORAD.
Oh.
That's where they had that carved out of the one of the the Rocky Mountain range there.
Air Force Academy is out there also.
It might be there, right
it
there.
It is in Colorado Springs.
Imagine they hollowed out a mountain. That's where I think all the important people go. Not me and you, mind you. The real important people, like the president and all that. They get to go there if we ever had a big war going on. It's supposed to be the safest place in the world.
Darian and I supposed to be neutral here, but I don't disagree with that either. Daryl's saying about that show, the movie. See what happened, but I think Lukas fouled because he just moved it on.
Where's that airing, Daryl? What channel is that?
Yeah, I'd like to know too.
I think there was also supposed to be a football game on tonight. Right? Is there Thursday night football? You know who was playing?
Forgot it. It was Seattle, and I can't remember who they were playing against.
Oh, the Bears, maybe. The Bears.
Prime TV, he said.
On Prime. Tired of buying channels.
Angel said it's the Bears.
Thank you, Angel. And thank you, Daryl. Well, I hope each and every one of you have a terrific 2025.
You know, I think he played safe, Brian.
Yeah.
I couldn't see why he missed it, but look how good that came out. And of course, I got to call the purple ball frozen.
I'm wondering if there's any big resolutions going on out there. Anybody make any resolutions yet?
For the year?
You got till Tuesday, yeah.
Can't think of any.
Everything's perfect now. No need for any change. All good, all good.
I'm just trying to break even, Brian.
That's not a bad goal.
Wow.
What a oh, man, that was a great try. Well, you got a bonus. I think he's out. Has to be. Stop it. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, how are you? Merry Christmas. I think I saw you were at a party last night or the night before.
Hey, good evening, Joe. Happy holidays.
That's all you
Lucas
can.
is on the hill.
Friday, that's all you can hope for.
It's not too late to like, share, donate if you're so inclined. Become a subscriber. Got some good content coming at you all the time on the subscriber page.
Man, next
They've
month,
got raffles all the time and some good stuff on raffle. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. We're sitting here with Bobby Hunt. You're watching the Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Haven't seen Andy Gow tonight. I hope Andy's doing well.
Hope so.
Hope he has a good 2025. He's one of the bright lights around here.
Fred, I didn't know that about the Coast Guard. I didn't know how that worked. Cue ball. Look at that perfect cue ball.
That's more like it.
It's holding back.
That's what we're used to.
Controlling it like that. Hey, Jonah, how are you?
Hey, John.
Known him since he was about 16 years old. I want to see how he plans on getting on that 4. Can he cut at the angle on the 3 to break it into it?
Like he's got options. Doesn't have to play it in the side either. He can play the corner and catch the long rail right before the side pocket with the cue ball. Just out a little bit for whatever angle he wants.
He's a pretty good angle to get over here to the 4, 5, and 6. Or 4 and
5.
5, yeah, sorry.
Can he play a combo on those balls?
I don't think so. I think he's
Can
going to
play
try to
safety.
break it with a 3, I think. Well, he tried to break it right then.
If he didn't hit the 9, he had a chance.
He's got a chance.
Right now
He might have got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's playing thin on this 3. He could go right into
Going
that.
close. With inside, he's going to go right at it. He overcut it. And he got away with it, looks like.
Well, I'll tell you, you could try to come out of that 2 rails and call the 9. He's looking at that. I think the best thing to do is send that 3 up table.
If he can do that without catching a double kiss, I like that.
Yeah, it looks like he'll miss a double kiss, but what do you do with the cue ball? I mean, you're hitting it a little too hard without, to stay behind the 9, I think.
I would think over there, right English off that long rail.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the right will kill it a little bit. I don't know.
See what Robbie doesn't make too many bad decisions.
He's trying to do something. Oh, he's
shooting it.
Shot the bank shot. Oh.
Well, he ended up leaving him pretty good here.
I'd be trying to put the 3 up top right and put the cue ball behind the 5 and 4 right there.
Merrick would bank that 9 into the side pocket. No question about it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's got a lot of blockers here.
Just get the cue ball over here. Very nice.
Like you said, is he going to hit the? They didn't want to hit that 8 ball. It didn't hurt him terribly.
Well, he's in an easy.
But he's going to be able to come behind it, I think.
I would think he'd come 2 out of the corner.
He might be able. He might be able to come between the 9-4. Does he have that? Does he have that window?
You mean just one rail at it?
Yeah.
I don't feel you get it much good.
It's good as separation.
From the extra rail. What's your balls you might have got lucky on? Oh, look how
He hit
good
it. He hit it really good.
Shot round.
Boy, he might have left the window too. Or at least a rail first one. Does that look possible? Rail first? He might just jump.
Problem is with that he's not going to get on the floor. And he can play this like a one pocket shot. 2 rails from. Oh, he's jacked up. Makes it a little tougher. Very nice. Just like a one pocket shot.
Yeah, it rolled a little further than he was hoping. But he's got blockers. You have the ball.
No, I don't know, but what's he doing? He's jacking up to jump it. Nope. He hit the whole solid. Come out nicely. And I called the 3-ball frozen.
I don't know. What do you do? Can he hit this 3 into the pocket point a little bit, just to try to get it up to the badge up on the short rail?
I think he's shooting at it. Playing this one in 3. Nope. Oh,
He had that angle.
Yeah, oh, yeah, very nice.
But
shot.
he ended up with a pretty good idea. I thought he would do the same thing, just much softer. Leave the cue ball, leave the object ball by the badge, but this way he's got the blocker too.
Yeah. Still, he's gonna have a problem. Well, I would assume he's gonna try to get behind the 3 if he can. You know, the 3 will come off that 3rd rail behind it.
Yeah.
If you can hit solid, at least you got a good chance of not selling out. Yeah.
Tell you what he's got that's on his side is he's got that 5 ball in a tough spot.
Yeah.
Don't do anything that could break that up.
Oh.
Don't do anything that could break that up.
What he did. He just lost the game.
That's the worst thing he could have done.
Thank you, Frowny.
Yeah, I think Lukas is going to be going out here, guys.
Looks like it. There was some talk about there might be another match.
Oh, is that true?
Okay. They mentioned who's the next one on the list?
Dave Gavers, maybe?
Yeah, no, I was thinking Brian Cullen. Someone mentioned.
Oh, Ryan. Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I don't know if he's here or not, but they did mention.
Yeah. For the moment, I want to give a big thank you to everybody for tuning in, and thank you to our sponsors: Andy Gow, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, and McDermott Cues, and Salotto, and Taom.
Hi, Bill. How are you?
Thank you to all of our local sponsors, and of course, all you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken with Bobby Hunt for Bobby Hilton. Thanks, Brian Brennan, for keeping us running smooth.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we will be back on. If there's another match, we'll fire it right back up. Thank you, guys.
We're going to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We've got Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, Tommy Supplies, Mabel's Tables, NM Billiards, Dynamic Power Wash, Pool Table Magic, Simonis Cloth, of course, the Shark Stream and Yale Billiards, Andy Gow, Support Pool, Share, and Donate, Salotto, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, WR Magic Carbon Cleaners, McDermott, Taom Billiards, Vacules, Aramith, Master Billiards, K. Morgan Commercial Painting, Jacoby Custom Cues, and Harriman Real Estate. Don't forget, folks, without you, there is no us.